Hey everybody, I have been listening to something and I got to get this off my chest. Do you mind if I rant for a minute? Because as many of you know, I listen to other podcasts quite often. And I've been hearing more and more lately about how the new Web 3.0 is out. Now, if you don't have Web 3.0, tell you what, send me a check to, there's no way to buy it. I'd like to know what smart person, what government official, who decided the day and the time that Web 3.0 came into being. Because as far as I know, it's still just the same web it's always been, isn't it? I mean, yeah, there have been a lot of changes. Let's go back to Web 2.0 when there were, you know what? Let's go back to Web 1.0 in 1995. Oh, wait a minute. No, Web 1.0 was actually in 1970s, maybe even the 60s. When ARPANET was out. And what it was government agencies would talk to each other, and some colleges got in on this. They would talk to each other over this internet, which wasn't even called the internet at that time. It was called ARPANET or ARPANET. Forgive me, it was one or the other. So what they would do is they'd have these bulletin board systems, and they would do log posts to each other. And that was how they would communicate back and forth. They'd type up these blog posts. And then Web 2.0 comes out in the early 2000s. And now we have social media. And social media does all these bulletin board things where they're doing log posts to each other. Wait a minute. So they're in the 2000s, Web 2.0 comes out with this social media stuff. And it's really the same thing they were doing in the 70s. But now it's Web 2.0. I mean, yeah, we could do images and we could do videos and we can do audio. I mean, I'm doing my podcast on a blog post So yeah, definitely. Sorry if you heard that. So definitely. Some kid in my neighborhood just must have gotten a new exhaust system on his car. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, so blog posts came out in the 70s. They're nothing new in the 2000s. And they say, well, social media is new. No, it's not. Social media came out with Prodigy and America Online in the 90s. So Web 3.0, this is the big thing that gets me. So they say, well, Web 3.0 is all about cryptocurrency, and it's all about minting coins, and you can have coins that you can buy for this business. Well, so the coins purchase you interest in this business. Wait a minute. Isn't that what the stock market's been doing since the 1900s? So basically, Web 3.0 means that you could buy these coins in a business that's not a C Corp, this regular like LLC, S Corp, or whatever it might be. It's not a C Corp business. It's not a business that actually has real stocks in the stock market. So there's no accountability. There's no SEC overlooking it to make sure that everything goes right. You can just buy these coins in this business, hoping that maybe it'll do something, and hoping they'll even do what they say that they're going to do. Because let's back this up a bit. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Now, y'all know that nobody knows who owns Bitcoin, right? There's a group of people, they're guessing in, Iceland or New Zealand or something like that. Maybe Greenland. I'm not even sure if we even know the country of origin right now. But there's a group of people that basically started it as a joke. And now it's worth, $40,000 per coin? You know that these people at any given time could just take all that money and shut it down? There's no government oversight in Bitcoin. And all these companies that are minting these coins, they're digital coins, of course. They're not real, but they call it minting their coins. All these companies that are minting their coins, at any time they bring in all this money because people are buying the coins, and at any time the company could say, we don't want to do this anymore. Let's just shut the coins off and keep the money, because there's no government oversight on all this, quote, coin minting. Welcome to Web 3.0, everybody. So, thanks for listening to my rant. I'm Dr. Ty. Of course, as always, go to portbell.com if you'd like, and hit contact if you want to tell me how stupid I'm being in saying this, or even if you agree with me. I'd like to hear from you either way. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you next time.